Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Well, another, slow day today. I have adjusted here the micro count for a potential triangle that would suggest another high is possible. But overall, all the comments from previous videos remain valid. Basically, I'm watching if the top is in this wave one. Yeah, the top could be in. Certainly, Bitcoin is due a pullback, but in the short term, I'm still leaning towards another extension higher until we get a break below this ascending trend line here on the chart. Yeah. Be aware that Bitcoin is really due its wave 2 pullback. Not overdue yet, but it's fulfilled all the minimum expectations of the current rally that started on the 11th of September. 5 waves are basically full. It could be that in the 5th wave here, we get another high, another extension to 38,200 to 43,000. That's what I'm observing at the moment because the trend is still up. But we have a potential 5-wave move to the downside here, which, of the Thursday high. So, it could roll over at any time. That's why I'm highlighting that. We just have to face that risk at the moment. And I already added a support area for you here, in which Bitcoin should move into in a wave 2 correction between 27,290 and 32,330. That's standard support for a wave 2. We will be able to specify that a bit further as we get a little closer. But first of all, we still have 2 possible wave counts that still allow for another extension higher. Nevertheless, that doesn't change the view that we could be very close to a top. Now, if we take a look here at the microstructures, the idea is that, we could still be in this 5th wave, okay? We only have 3 waves up, which suggests an incomplete upside structure. So one more high would be welcomed, actually. I think it would fit in quite well, but that's just a possibility. These micro counts are very, very unreliable, very fragile. In this triangle pattern that I highlighted here in blue, we could get one more wave 5 in wave 5. And I have labeled this now as an A wave, a B wave. The C wave might be in the making now. Needs to hold above 35,860 to be valid, to remain valid. Below that level, the blue count is invalidated. Then we should get another lower high and a higher low in this count. So it's not complete yet. We're basically still in the 3rd wave, even though a triangle has 5. And in this C wave, we have a WXY structure. Now, a C wave is often a complex structure. So we'll see. So WXY structures are complex. So that's one scenario, but needs to hold 35,860. Below that level, it seems to be the yellow wave count will take control, which still would allow for an extension, but it would suggest that the 5th wave actually hasn't started. Okay, so this yellow wave 4 would then complete in probably a running flat or a flat structure. Ideally holding, though, the ascending trend line, or at least avoiding a sustained break below. And if we see a sustained break below that trend line, well, I think that would, depending on the structure, definitely suggest that we are in this wave 2 correction, which will be an ABC structure. Oftentimes, an A wave reacts or reaches the 38.2 retracement. That would be at 32,330. We could get a B wave corrective rally and the C wave down. The bull market overall is strong, is robust against 27,290. It would take a sustained break below that level to suggest that the bears are back. You will notice that when we get into this region, people don't want to buy, you will feel that yourself, people will get frustrated, maybe even scared. That's typically what a wave 2 does. So if you feel like that when we get into this area, the wave 2 has done its job. So there isn't much more to add at this stage, so maybe we'll see a little bit more action later today. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.